every birthday, my mom and dad would say, you're another year older, another year wiser, but I still go to school to get an education.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Miss Roasting. So I'm actually about to do a mukbang where y'all can hear me talking and everything. And I was actually requested to do this mukbang a little differently, so that's what we do. Y'all actually gonna get 2 mukbangs this week. You can get this one in Sonic, which actually was pre-recorded, but this one's recorded in real time, real day, whatever. So this is some Kool-Aid, because you know we're out of soda. And we have this. Let me get my thumbnail. This is spicy Italian. I usually get herbs and cheese, but you know I Uber Eated this, so yeah, we're gonna talk about how we're doing. Y'all probably hear this in the next vlog. I might do it different and put it up on Friday instead of Wednesday. I wouldn't believe this, but it's been like a whole year since I had a Subway. I only get like Subway once a year because you can't really get to it, but with Uber Eats you can get to anything. You can get to Sonic and all these other situations. Now I usually don't do mukbangs like this, but I was like, let me talk the opportunity and enjoy it, because the rest of these y'all gonna get voiceover. And yeah, so I've been watching you can definitely space the spice in this. It took me a minute to look. Now the next one I might want to do like a video with subscribers, so I'm gonna leave a poll on Instagram. Excuse me, and y'all can leave y'all confessions. So this one says, my sister is special needs and has PWS. I don't know what that means. She just stabbed me in the arm with a pin. She is physically 19 but mentally 6. It's getting to the point that my 60-year-old father can't physically control her. She's verbally, physically abusive. As I type this, she is throwing stuff around in her room. Oh my gosh, that girl sounds crazy. You need to get her some help. Like you said, she's special needs. And she can't just control her disability. She needs some help. This is the part where I say that despite it all, I love her and she's brought this family closer, but I don't. Yeah, she hasn't. If I ever got pregnant, I will most definitely have tests done to test for congenital abnormalities, if there are any. I don't want to read this next part because that's kind of mean. Like, why would you say that? But my mother says I wouldn't, because it would be my baby and I loved him or her too much. I'm 25 and have thought about this a lot. She is wrong. Actually, you're wrong. I don't think you should abort a child, because I'm gonna have to give me some more Kool-Aid, because they're special needs. Now, I don't know if I'm sit here and eat the whole thing, but yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you shouldn't abort your child because they're special needs. Like, if you ask to open your legs, you're just inviting that invitation to have a baby. Like, and then you're talking about you would abort it if it had some abnormalities, like if it was an normal baby. Like, that's beyond messed up. So we're going to continue. Every day is a struggle. I'm just supposed to forget that she's an effing monster. Yes, I am well aware that she can't control it. A lot of people don't know what Prader-Willis syndrome is, but I can tell you, it sucks. I don't even pretend to love her. I avoid her because she's mean. But this could be like a teaching lesson for you to learn to love her. You know, because God is perfect, but he didn't make everybody to be perfect, you know? So sometimes you may meet someone that has like issues with seeing the fact that you got a boyfriend, or like or somebody might have what you mentioned, which I don't understand what that is, but yeah. Actually, I'm gonna order Italian herbs and cheese because I usually don't get Italian bread. But wow, some of these are deep. Ooh, I like this one. I still miss him. I dated a boy about 2 years ago, right after I got out of a serious relationship. He was extremely aggressive sexually from the start. I'm not sure why. It probably had something to do with my complete lack of self-worth. I allowed anything to happen with this guy. He made me feel bad about myself. I barely spoke to him during our entire relationship. We dated for about 7 months. He would push me. Oh my gosh. Girl, whoever you are out there, I'm glad you got out of that relationship because this dude just sounds all around bad. He would push me against walls, throw me into bed. In the street, he would take advantage. I would have bruises. He would yell at me if I didn't do the things the way he wanted, and he did other things. He made me feel incredibly guilty if I wasn't in the mood at the moment. I was completely broken and still feared for him. It eventually ended because I kissed someone else and he found out. I still miss him, and I would have loved to meet him at this healthier time of my life. I feel most guilty about that. You should not feel guilty. Okay? That guy act like he got problems with like keeping his hands to himself. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna eat this whole sandwich. But he seemed like he got problems keeping his hands to himself. Like, no matter what the circumstance, you're not supposed to put your hands on a woman. That's kind of gross to say while you're eating. So I'll say this one for when I'm not eating. Two-timing. I've been dating 2 girls secretly for the past 2 years. And I just lost the one I loved more. I met both of these girls while in university. The first girl we actually met online first and then found out we went to the same school. She's a good student, smart, has lots of friends, and fun to be around. We started dating first, but I never let it get too serious because I was still getting over a recent breakup. Meanwhile, I start a new set of classes and meet girl B. She's sexy, cute, and really sexy. She's into me and starts texting me because we are in the same group and we start hanging out. We began dating as well, and before I know it, I'm falling for both of these girls for different reasons. The first girl I met, I had a fight one day, and it got ugly to the point where we didn't speak for a couple months. I spent a lot of time with girl B and fell for her even harder, but at the same time missing everything I loved about girl A. Eventually, girl A and I get back together and spend a lot of time together to make up for lost time, and because I felt involved for things ending badly, that I pretty much let her dominate my time so that she wouldn't know anything was going on. Dude. Either you stick with the girl A, stick with the girl B. Don't be going out here acting like John Tucker and trying to date 2 or 3 girls at once. Like, come on. If you don't know that reference, go watch that movie, because that movie is bomb. Girl B is obviously not liking any of this, as she's seeing me less and less, and I continue to push things off with her. She jumps me, I lash out, say things I obviously should not be said, and instantly regret anything, as I have now come to the realization that she's the girl I love and want to be with, but now she won't even speak to me or hear me out. Honestly, dude, that's on you. And you said girl B dumped you, right? But you was with girl A first. Like, if you really wanted to be with girl B, you should have been with her and broke up with girl A. Like, you didn't need to be with her. Now, that is all for the confessions that I have. But I wanted to tell y'all, if you reach it this far, guys, at least got to edit out a couple minutes out of here. But I wanted to say, what have I been doing while I've been quarantined? Usually, before the stuff all happened, the latest I would get up is 9, and the earliest I would get up is 7:30. Now, I get up at like 10:30. I don't know what is up with that bed, but I sleep in later. I get dressed later. And everything about the day is just like completely thrown off. And not much has changed for me, except for all the eating and eating out. I've been doing Uber Eats, but I'm still working, still doing my classes. Like, nothing has really changed for me except for the fact, like, you can't really go anywhere. Like, the only places that are really open is Walmart and Stater Brothers and the banks and Starbucks. But again, Uber Eats with them too. But yeah, I'm getting full. Y'all hear about more about what I've been doing in the vlog. About to go get ready, put this mukbang up. Yeah, I was thinking I'd do vlogs like this maybe once a month. Mukbangs like this once a month. So they don't all have to be voiceover. Friday's mukbang is voiceover, however, because that is going to be Sonic. First time doing Sonic. But anyways, I got full. Maybe I should have just gotten the 6-inch. But at least now I have something to eat for later. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video.